Good to see everybody. Obviously, rookies got in yesterday. We had some meetings. We're there in meetings right now. We'll get on the grass the next 2 days with them. Sunday will be they'll be in the building, but not on the grass. And then Monday they'll get right into it with the vets for. I guess we're in phase two now. So 2 more weeks of phase two. After Memorial Day, we'll start OTAs where we can go against each other. We'll have 3 weeks of that, and then no break. So 5 more weeks off-season program, 5 weeks of kind of vacation, not vacation, but 5 weeks off, 5 weeks of camp, and it's going to hit you like a train really quick. So a lot of urgency. Every second counts, and we're going about our business. One right or wrong way to do it. We got a couple things that we want to get out of it, how we do it, and I think it's set up that we get that. I've been a part of a lot of different ways that it's been done. We kind of settled on this since we've been here, and it's changed. Our first year we did a little something a little different. This year it looks a little different, but hopefully for obviously the players' best interest. But I do have an understanding of they're in the building for the first time in a new city for the first time. A lot of cortisol, their cortisol levels are high right now. So I'm really not trying to kill them. But I do want them to acclimate with how we do things, because on Monday they're going to jump in with the vets, and I don't want them to stick out not knowing what to do. So they got to get caught up to speed pretty quick here. I look in terms of right now, the phase that they're in, are they're competing for their roles. That's not just the rookies, that's everybody. We define their roles going into week one. Roles can change, as you guys know, up and down daily. No, I look at it as we're trying to, have as many competition battles in as many groups on the roster as possible. And then kind of the best players play, and I think, when you create a standard that they understand what they're accountable for, they like that, and they're not in the know. They're not, asking questions. Well, why did this happen or why did that happen? They know very clearly why their role was defined as how it was defined. But we're a long way away from defining roles right now. So they're in the competing phase, right? In meetings yesterday, I'm like, man, there's a lot these guys got to know, kind of forget sometimes, but it's steep, because they're playing, now it's football at the end of the day, right? But it's a new scheme, it's new techniques, it's new, guys teaching them, how they're delivering their message. There's different expectations, there's different standards, from where they're coming from. So I don't think that it's easy. I don't think that, and the guys that can get hip quick typically play pretty early. You know what I mean? If their skill set allows, which all of them obviously have a skill set, that's why they're here. But in between your ears is what separates, a lot of guys. So they got a long way to go.